Hey, welcome back, everybody. I'm your host, Dr. Bob Lee. Our next guest is a producer, author, educator, publicist, and a whole lot more. Joins us today to share her story and what she has coming up. How you doing? We welcome Cynthia Ashley of Total Faith Network to the show. We welcome you.
Thank you. Thank you so
I
much.
saw your sister, I think, over the weekend. I don't know if it was at the African American Day Parade Sunday or Saturday for that big Health First Health Awareness Expo on the plaza of the Harlem State Office Building. It was probably Saturday.
You got me
Yes.
there. So
She said you was coming here.
okay, well, I'm here.
Welcome, welcome.
I'm so happy to be here. You know, just thank you so much for allowing the time and, you know, for BronxNet, because this is where it all started for me, right here, you know, at BronxNet. I became an in-field producer, on location, you know, on the field producer and an in-studio producer right here in BronxNet over 12 years ago. And so now I've just taken community media to a whole nother level.
Working with Michael Max now.
Oh yeah, that is the man, right?
Yeah. So tell us about some of the work that you're doing today.
Well, right now, what I'm doing today, Dr. Bob Lee, is I'm actually building an infrastructure where media literacy is so important to our people, if you will, because of the digital world that we live in, you know, with the internet technology. I mean, we are actually global citizens now. And so it's very important to me that we infiltrate and we take advantage of what is available to us through media. And media for me is a great influence, like everyone knows. You have good propaganda, you have bad propaganda. So I bring the
fake
good
news and real news.
Exactly. So I bring the good propaganda. I bring the media, the lifestyle, arts, culture, entertainment, news that's going to empower people, you know, to transform the way that they think, because I know it all begins here. You know, the transformation of the mind, so we can become, like Maya Angelou said, when we know better, we do better.
Yeah, and what Steve Harvey says, you got to get your mind right. So where do you produce? You have a blog and everything?
I have a blog. I actually have a website. I have several different websites because I also have not only Total Faith Network, but I also have Cynthia Ashley Network International, where I kind of project myself, because you know, I've always helped so many people, Dr. Bob. You know, I mean, really, literally, I've done PR work for a lot of people. I can name them, you'll probably know them, and I never did anything for moi.
You know what? I was just saying that at the parade when I was in the street with the microphone, you know, announcing all these people coming by. I said, you know what? I talk about all these organizations, these nonprofits, community-based organizations, all the groups and the people coming through this parade, and I never say anything about, you know, that I'm an author of a book, 7 Ways to Make the Grade, and I have another one coming out at the end of the month. So I'm in the same position you're in. But when you're helping others get what they need out of life, you know, it's like it should be you first, because you can't begin to help anybody else until you can first begin to help yourself.
True.
When you can help yourself, then you can extend yourself and help others.
Absolutely.
But you feel the same way. You're
I
passionate
do.
about helping
I'm
others get what they
very
need out of life.
passionate about empowering lives. I'm very passionate about using media as that tool to empower not just my community, but the region and the nations, if you will, around the globe, because internet has afforded us that. And my thing is that if I can touch a life and if I can leave a legacy for my children and then their children's children and then my community, because we're communal, right? I thank you for having me on the Open Show. You know, shout out to BronxNet, right?
Yeah.
I just, you know, I'm really happy because in where I live, or the resident that I take up right now in Westchester County, okay, like I said, it all began right here for me in Bronx. That's right, right here. And I've gotten all my training and so
now
forth.
you live in the Upper Bronx. Uptown Bronx.
Yes, the Upper Bronx, I like that. So now I've been fighting, I've been lobbying, as you could imagine, for us to have what you have here, there. Because although the city in which I live is the largest city in Westchester County, and that is the city of Yonkers, the great city of Yonkers, you know, we don't have this for our people, for the public. So I've been lobbying for more than 5-6 years, and we finally got in, and we got a room, a green room in the Riverfront Library, right near the Yonkers train
Yonkers,
station.
yeah.
So all of that fighting
They
and
built the
lobbying,
boardwalk and everything over there.
they are doing so much over there.
And
That's
then
why
the ship's dock over
they're
there now.
doing, it's a lot of building up there. The developers are coming in, and
There's a
that's
post office there, and then down the block is
exactly.
the dock and all.
You
I
know exactly
yeah.
where I'm talking about.
Exactly.
So Max had been very, I have to give a shout out to Max. He's been like holding my hand along with a lot of other people in the community
All right,
alliance.
Max Nobby.
Yeah.
.com.
Shout out to Max again. But yeah, I'm just here to.
So, but did you always taking care of everybody else? Let's
Yeah.
talk about you.
Okay,
What
I
would
get
you
a
like
chance.
What would you like the people to know about you?
What I would like the people to know about me, Bob, is that I am a person that is committed to empower people in a way that is going to affect others, right? I know that I can't help everyone, right?
Right.
It's just not possible. But those that I can help through my media, through my television, I'm a host like yourself on my talk show, which is Total Faith Show,
It's strange,
which airs
right?
in the
Me
Bronx.
interviewing you. You're doing all the interviewing on your show.
Yeah. I interview a lot of people too, celebrities, you name it. You got to come on. You got to come in.
Well, I have a tough time talking about myself, but I love to interview
I do
and talk
too.
about others.
I do too. I have a tough time. But I came on this show, and I'm so glad to have been invited to be here because I've been trying to get here for a minute just to talk about the dilemmas in Westchester County. I wanted to talk about that fight, but you know what? That fight is not over, but it is half the battle now. We've gotten that green room screen up there in the.
You got it up there.
Got it there. We just
Yeah.
need to now connect to the channel. Because, with all the merging with the cable networks, you know what goes on behind
Oh,
it.
yeah, sure.
Yeah.
So you have something coming up?
I do.
Tell us about it.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I have the Total Faith Awards Dinner Gala benefit. It is an annual benefit that takes place in the heart of Yonkers, downtown, heart of Getty Square, right near the waterfront. Yonkers has never had nothing like this before. Never. Okay.
Who's hosting you?
I am the gala host,
All
but I
right.
have a banquet host. I have a tribute host, and I'm looking for an awards host. Okay.
There's nobody behind me.
And then I also have a carpet host. Because this is a big deal. The first year when I launched in 2015, I had 2 mayors there, the senator. I mean, I had a lot of people that came out from around the world as far as South Africa. They came to celebrate the launch of the network, and it happened on my mother's birthday.
Whoa, happy birthday to Mom.
Yeah, October 10th is when we launched. My mom has since passed.
Mom, okay. Well, happy birthday to Mom.
Yes, she has since
spiritually.
passed.
Mom
yes.
never leaves you, though.
That's right. We
Mom
never die.
Mom's going to be with
We
you.
never die.
Mom's going to be with you at the
That's
next
right.
gala.
Yeah. So so this is coming up very soon in 2 weeks.
And what is that there?
This was from the launch, actually. This is actually from the launch. It's that's the back of the book. You have
the back looks like the front, and the front looks like the back.
Because I made it look, I designed the cover, I'm very creative, But yes, that was from the launch. We honored the Tuskegee Airmen, Lieutenant Colonel Floyd J. Carter, of which I'm actually doing my first film, docudrama, on his life and story. It's phenom. I'm
You got to put a
honored
friend
and
of the
I'm
show
humbled.
on here,
Yeah,
Roscoe C. Brown.
I know.
He passed away, but you got to mention him in there.
I know. Oh no, we have it all covered. So we've been working on this for a few years now. And then I honored Brenda Blackman the first year, and then the second year, we honored Tashina Arnold, we honored Philip, Julian Phillips. We honored a lot of great people.
Cynthia, where can we go to get more information on what you're doing? Because they're giving me a hard rap here.
Okay, www.totalfaithnetwork.com, or they can just go to my created website, which is TFN Awards with an S, gala.totalfaithnetwork.com.
Yo, give her a hand, everybody. Cynthia Ashley, CEO, Total Faith Network, woman of African descent in media and arts.
In 2 weeks.
In 2 weeks.
September 29th.
September 29th.
Friday.
Friday.
It's a black tie.
A day before the Circle of Sisters Expo.
Exactly. Black tie
Black
event.
tie.
That's right.
All right, give us
Grand
that website
Roosevelt
one more time.
Grand Roosevelt Ballroom is where it's held. www.totalfaithnetwork.com or www.tfnawards with an S, gala.totalfaithnetwork.com.
Cynthia, thank you so much, all right? We got to take a quick break right here, but stay tuned. I promise we'll be right back.